They're going at you.
Right.
What would life be without surprises? We'll get to that in a minute.
See the Deadpool incoming.
That's not good.
What would life be without? Oh shit!
We got bad echoes. That's not me.
Oh yes, Vader has eliminated the problem. Hello, Rodney.
Yo, what's up, man?
How are you this evening, bro?
Well rested.
Yes.
I did one of your numbers. Took a nap.
You got to do it, man. I'm telling you, you just got to eliminate all that shit. We too old for that bullshit.
Man, I slept like the dead for a couple hours.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, from the South and home of Super Bowl 54, we got Barb and Ohami.
Hey.
And from Midwest, we got Ed Dizood. Hopefully, he didn't fix the echo. Hello, Ed.
Yo, what up, Statue fam?
And special guest we have this week, the master of magnetism. We got our man Charlie Martinez, Magneto himself.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh yes, so welcome. You are the first time on the Bright Lights of Friday night. You were telling us before we came on how you got into collecting and how you got lured into big time collecting.
Yeah.
Now there is no escape, sir. So please elaborate with the people.
Well, I mean, again, I started actually my first Magneto. My first Magneto was the Marvel Now, the black one, black suit one. That was the first one that I got because I come rather than the majority of collectors that come into collecting because of like actual comics and stuff like that. I come from to collecting from this game.
Oh, Dreamcast.
Yes, buddy. I played this game for almost 10 years. And yeah, and it was Magneto, Storm, and Psylocke. And so therefore that was the goal. My initial goal was to have the characters that I used in that game. And here's my boy Magnus. But yeah, so that was my initial goal, was to have at least the team, those team. And I spent so many hours on Magneto because he was the coolest in that game. To me, he was the coolest, and that there was no comparison to the hype and the hours and enjoyment. Like most of my friends to this day, I actually met them playing that game. Until this day, we still play it whenever we can. So that's where my love for Magneto originated. It was from that game, and then the following games in Marvel 3 and Ultimate Marvel, he was my main character always. So from there was where then I started. After I got that one, my first resin or polystone one was the Bowen bust, which, funny, the same day that I bought it, it didn't have a box because it was like on a mall. They had like a little sections of statues and stuff like that. So I got him, and I was on the bathroom, and I decided to look at it, and it fell and it broke. That same day. Yeah, I was so happy. I was extremely happy. So after that, my first Magneto was, I think it was in the same year, like 4 years ago, was the Bowen museum post. That was the first Magneto that I ever bought, like first statue that I ever bought. And from there on out, yeah, I got sucked into it, and I bought a little other pieces. Like I have from the like PVC ones, like Doctor Strange. I have Spider-Man. I have even a Dormammu, because again, those were kind of like characters I played. I have a Deadpool. I have a few of the little Bowens there also.
What's the Dormammu you have?
Oh, it's a Hero Clicks, but he was a decent size one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I play a Marvel Contest of Champions, and the Dormammu in that game looks badass.
Oh,
Yeah, no. On Marvel 3, he was part of the team. It was Magneto, him, and Virgil. So that's another thing. So I always wanted to like get like the statues of the characters I use. So I also have like a little section over here of the Wolverines and stuff, which is the piece from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
But Wolverine only gets a little small portion of your collection, right?
It's just that this little section here.
oh yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
I see you with that Deadpool up there at the top.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So all those, the Deadpool, that Wolverine, the Dante, and I have upstairs the Akuma and the Ryu. Those are all from Hollywood Collectible Group. They're Marvel vs. Capcom line. So I got them all. I think the only one that I didn't get was the Chun-Li, and I really didn't like Chun-Li, so I passed on that one. But yeah, like after that, I started. I think after the Bowen, after that, I think I went for the Sideshow, the Comic-Con. I got that one. I think I then finally found the Korobukiya and the other Bowen, the Action Pose. After that, I was able to get the 1/6 Iron Studio one. And then my first two quarter scale Magnetos were, and I bought them at the same time, was XM's Throne and the RCB Magneto. I bought those two at the same time.
So what's your favorite quarter scale Magneto you have?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm really loving the Graven Labs. That unmasked portrait of the Graven Labs.
Oh shit!
Is that the one that's
Our good Punisher has that one coming pretty soon.
Yeah,
the
man.
Graven Lab one next to the Age of Apocalypse?
The Psylocke.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it.
Right.
This portrait right here, bro. Like this is like one of the freaking best.
Yeah, baby. Oh. So
look at that hair, bro. Like the hair on this.
Somebody in the chat is asking who did the Psylocke in the bottom. If you can share it, if you can.
Yeah, we'll let that information undisclosed. I don't. Yeah, I'm not sending people to that person.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's leave it there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on good.
So Rodney had a question for him?
The chin. Do you think it's right? That was my only thing with the Graven.
The what?
The chin. Oh yeah, on the back.
Actually, I mean, you can put them like next with the comic book, and to me, I mean, I kind of like it. Like I really like it, man. This is that's my profile picture on Facebook right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Sick cover.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this. And see, in your hand now, it doesn't bother me as much.
No, I mean,
What was your problem with the chin, Rodney?
It just seemed too round. Oh, it made me think of Jay Leno a little bit too much.
Oh,
Not Jay Leno.
But yeah, I can't wait to get this though.
I see what
And see, like, what'd you say, Barb?
It doesn't really look like Jay Leno there, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now that he's got it in video, and I'm looking
I think in video looks a little bit better than what it does in pictures, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the pictures on most of these pieces, to be honest, they don't do them justice. They really don't. And it had some issues when it got here, but the commissioner has, like, they're going to take care of it. So I mean, and again, you can see it. It displays fantastic. Like, and it's on point.
I really can't wait.
You do that Professor X and like do you put them like with the XM X?
Oh yeah.
The picture with the one on throne.
Yeah, he did that. No, because I have him risen up my throne piece, so that that OCD, so it'll be leveled. So I try to bring him up a little bit, so he's.
But out of curiosity, you haven't tried to
He tried to pose a
the what?
out of curiosity, you haven't tried to put Professor X,
No. I saw them on the pictures. I'm good. I'm like, if I do that there and it falls and whatever and it breaks, then I'll be like, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
Be worth it for Magneto.
I can't wait for that statue to come.
And that was the other thing. Like I got the XM and the RCB at the same time, and I wasn't here at the house. I was actually working in another state for a few months, so I got those. And at the same time, without like seeing these in hand, like in person, to like experience that quality, I went on and the opportunity will show up for me to actually get the Sayonara piece, and I got it too. And it was sent here, and I didn't see them like until I got here. Then I saw the three of them. And I'm like, shit, I would have just stayed with these two. I would have stayed with these two, and I would have passed. I would have passed on Sayonara one. But yeah, I mean, they're there, and I actually, at one point, what made me go actually overboard a little bit was because the first time I saw Gianni Senpai's display of all his Magnetos, and I saw that, and I'm like, fuck, man, like that shit looks nice. And I know he has a whole bunch of other pieces and stuff, but he had like the most mags I had seen in one display. And I saw that, and I was like, I bet, let's go. I'm gonna have more, but it wasn't like we had any issues. Actually, he's one of my best friends in the community. And I
love these collections that are one character.
Yeah, so that's
somebody had a Wolverine one that had a bunch of, and somebody had a Hulk one. I remember seeing
that, and I hadn't seen that any other person had that many Magnetos except Gianni. So when I saw that, I'm like, you know what? That's probably what I'll just do. I'll just stick to Magnetos.
Is it hard though? Like
at one point, I actually thought, I'm like, man, maybe at one point I'll actually try to get just for myself, like to say I'm in somewhere getting like the Guinness World record just for the Magnetos, just for fuck's sakes, just to have it. But yeah, to me right now it's been easier because there's a lot of pieces that come out. And I'm like, oh, that looks awesome. It's not a Magneto. So at that same time, it makes it easier for me to like just let go of any other piece that comes up that I might like to have as well. But I just decided to just keep the Magnetos and the Akumas up there, and they might go at some point.
But what if you get like a Polaris? Like if they come up with a Polaris,
there's a Polaris coming out, and I was about to put the pre-order on it. But at the same time, the opportunity to get the Magneto from last level came up, and so to not like be like behind on payments or on the PO with that commissioner, because I respect him a lot. I told him, hey, I can't right now because I don't want to like end up looking bad with you or anything like that. And then I got that piece, the other.
So Scarlet Witch, didn't it recently get retconned that she's no longer his
apparently after the retcon, Silver Surfer and Scarlet Witch are no longer his children. It's just Polaris.
So obviously, Rodney, if you were to do that with one character, it'd be Punisher. Thor, I'm guessing yours would be Vader.
Oh, what happened?
If you were to do a character like that with one collection, who would you do? Vader?
Well, see, that's the problem. I've said this before. Like I wouldn't, because he only has one look. Like Magneto, he got different looks. You see what I mean? You got lips, white suit, but Vader.
I'm just saying hypothetically. So, is there another character that you would do?
Not really. No, not. My thing is, I just want to collect all the Sith Lords.
Oh, I mean, you'd probably be Colossus, right? If you're going to collect one character.
No, honestly, I don't think I would just like collect a lot.
He's a
fan. Like it depends, because it's like, like villains is like Magneto, and then you go to heroes and it's like
he's got a soft spot for Magnetos, Colossus,
Cyclops.
I'm just saying hypothetically, if if y'all were going to only get one character, who would
I can't, dog. I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Don't fucking do that shit to me.
They're
I mean,
not
I
playing
got
by
a
the
theme.
rules there,
I got a
dude.
theme that I'm sticking to, but I couldn't just do one
Maybe
character.
okay, hypothetically, if I could choose one character, I think I would do all Gambit.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Obviously,
That's how we do, bro.
So bad.
But I will say this, Ed, if they do make Vader in the meditation chamber, I will be getting. That's like my dream Vader statue of him in the meditation chamber.
You get Gambit and not a roll.
what's the meditation? Is that what was in Rogue One?
No, that was in Empire. Remember that when that thing opened up and he was sitting down, and the admirals kept coming in and talking.
And he didn't have his helmet on.
Yeah, that's the meditation. He can stay in there and breathe. He can breathe without his helmet in there.
Oh, word.
Yeah, when it's closed. So if they make that, I'll get that.
To answer that question, of which one is my favorite from there, like I would have to go with the Wolfpacks, buddy. Like that one is the most rarest from all of the ones that I have. That there's only 10 of this. The ES is 10, and I have the prototype.
What question? Which one's your favorite?
This one. This one will be the one. This is the most accurate to Gene Lee of all of them.
We got a Tim in the chat. Yeah, obviously his would be Wolverine.
Yeah. He's the Wolverine man.
All right, so we got Gabriel Ross, Archangel in the chat, ATV, Master Pizza, Sean Laudner,
Oh,
Nate Lee in this bitch, Divine, Barbie, Jerry Bourne. Hey, we got DCX in the chat.
this is where I keep
We got
I
PCS,
got two of these,
ESP. Norman Rich, that's a new name. Welcome, Norman Rich.
and this
Batman statue collector.
is where I keep the other heads.
Smart.
I got
Poor
two of
boy collector. Oh, that's smart.
Man, you look like you carrying some nuclear launch codes in
Yeah,
your
you got a nice little gun case with some phone.
I thought about doing that because I've got a couple of my pistols where they got the little foam squares and you can pull them out so you can make it any shape you want in there.
Yeah, I was like telling Mohammed about that case today. I was like, man, I think we should start getting like one of those cases and like.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I feel like they're sort of counterintuitive because then you'll have to like store them somewhere and they're gonna take a lot of space. But
I
they're
don't mind that because I could just stick them under my bed. I don't keep anything.
yeah.
So we got
Like slide them in there and then label them.
I mean, they're safe. They're like, again, foam with foam, and then you just pick plug.
some reason I feel like I didn't say Archangel. I don't know how I could miss that. We got Joe Miller. We got Ro Moreno. We got Cody Spencer. Captain Ramus.
Yeah,
I've
seen people that get like the actual that same foam and that'll take like a drawer.
Raptor.
I think
And
it's
then
in the chat.
in the one drawer.
Louis
Fallen-
Valentine.
Is that a new name?
We got Emperor Collector.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Big
well,
Ed-
You get well, man.
Eclectic Collector. That's a fucking tongue full. Eclectic Collector.
Where's the team at?
He's in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. I see.
The
Like,
chat-
I stepped up
Command.
here
You got
today because I
Command.
thought he was gonna be here.
oh, he might be eventually. I think
I got everybody. If I missed you, my bad.
he's dealing with the little one most likely.
Hey, we got Fallen Super 28. That was one.
Hey, Charlie,
Jeff
the chat want to hear you play "Stairway to Heaven" on your.
No, man. I mean, I make my own music. I make my own music. And I have a little page in Facebook called Sons of Sophia, where I put like little riffs and stuff that I do. But I do that, and I also do hip hop beats, electronic music. Like that's always been that's my main hobby is music, is making music. And that's what's gotten me through thick and thin and tough times, and that's that partly reason why I turned to statues was because I filled up already the entire wall of guitars. Like I am right-handed, but I played the guitar left-handed, so I'm weird like that. And so finding left-handed guitars is hard as fuck. Then I like to play 7 strings guitars, and those are even harder to find. At least now with the new job that I'm at and stuff like that, I was able to afford them. So then I bought like a whole bunch, and then I was starting to get dirty looks from the lady. So then this happened, and there's no escape.
Speaking of hip hop and rock kind of together, I've recently discovered a band called Falling in Reverse. They're actually pretty good. Dude can rap, but they also go pretty hard.
Like again, growing in the 90s, I was born in the 84. So like to me, like once I heard like Slipknot, that just changed my that just blew everything that it was music for me, as far as what I liked about hip hop and what I liked about like heavy metal and stuff like that. Korn, Limp Bizkit, all the new metal stuff, and so
Korn was my favorite band growing up.
Yeah, man, those were the things, and then I got into like even more like progressive music, which was Dream Theater, and from there on out, like everything like just expanded. And I was like, oh, there's so much more that I can do with this, with music and stuff. So, but yeah, I stopped playing for like the longest time, and I just stick to like my acoustic guitar. But then I moved over here to the States, and that's when once I got the new job too, that's when I decided to like up my music studio setup and buy a few guitars, and I've been making music so far from there.
You record?
Yeah, I record. I have. I mean, I have an album done. I just haven't released it yet, and I'm already working on the second one. It's just instrumental music.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like my son plays the guitar acoustic.
You record in a studio or in your house?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have sort of like a studio set up in my house. This is supposed to be like, it should have been like all foam, like all insulated, like the little black foams all around.
The statues took over.
I have a microphone. Yeah, I have a microphone over here. Wait a minute. Let me a second here. So yeah, this is where I like, that's a microphone in there. I keep it like that, so it's like with the vape and stuff. But like, yeah, this is my drum machine, laptop, music.
Nice, damn.
Yeah,
that's a nice setup.
This is my baby. This is what makes all the music through like really, yeah. That was like the first investment that I did for the music. That was like for my guitar. That was worth it.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've done a couple of studios.
Not sponsored.
So Rodney, you got Spider-Man.
Yeah, man. So originally, I thought once I get Spider-Man, I would just use the regular head, but the collector's edition ended up growing on me. And yo, Tim.
Whoop, there he is.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, what up,
man?
Tim?
Charlie, great to have you on the show. Hey, everybody.
Thanks, man.
Welcome, Weapon X.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey, Tim, so if you were to collect one character, what would that character be?
Yeah.
Well, considering
suspense for your answer.
Well, considering he got 2 Magnetos and 1 Wolverine, I'm starting to play. To be honest,
Switching.
What? How dare you? My first 2.
Oh shit! I was muted. You can't even hear me, could you?
No, those are my first 2 Magnetos in quarter scale.
What? You need to go? Go. Give me 1 second. Let me take the dog out.
I think.
Tim, did you hear me ask that?
What?
What character? If you were to do one character, what would it be?
Yeah.
That's why we were laughing at you, bro.
Yeah.
No, I was being a smartass, but I looked down and my thing said muted, so I wasn't sure if you heard me. I thought you did because everybody
muted after he dropped the bomb on me.
dropped the bomb on me.
I think my body count is
bomb on me.
I don't even know. I think I have 28 now.
28 what?
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Respect.
That's a
I think
lot.
it's 28.
You still need a few. I can sell you these.
It's funny you sent me that picture and I'm like, I have like 5 of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna get that Logan. Have another.
Don't worry.
I have another
We'll
custom.
work that, Tim, when we get it.
Hey, so you're talking about
Yeah.
the sideshow, Logan?
Right.
Hey, Ryan. Yeah,
Hey,
dude,
come on.
that's amazing.
You know, when we get that logo, we'll be like,
What's up, Charlie?
look at the portrait. Oh my God, you need to put this.
Yo, what's up, Ryan?
What's up, dude?
Tim, how you think they made the exclusive portrait a lot better?
I'll be super honest with you. I think the exclusive portrait is like a nice added bonus, but I don't think that it's a necessary on that one. The regular portrait on that is so dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still
It's not
prefer
like-
the regular, but the original exclusive I thought was complete trash, but they tweaked it a little bit, and I think it's acceptable now. I actually kind of like it.
I just think our pictures are better than production pictures.
I don't know. I'm gonna get it, but I'm still kind of iffy. And I saw a couple of pictures where the teeth is like coming like slanted front, like
It's like
What?
an overbite.
Yeah, he's got John Turturro's mouth.
You're saying
Oh,
Wolverine
really?
needs to go to the dentist?
Yeah.
Bucktooth Logan. Yeah, Bucktooth Logan.
That's the only thing I didn't like about the pictures I saw from Sideshow. It looked like it was a bottom teeth. No, the top teeth. It looked like you had an overbite. It was just
they're
like
like coming
sticking
out,
out.
like slanted
Hey,
front.
so we got Blue Van Zant in the chat and another new name, Smoke Jones Detroit.
Yo,
Charlie,
Phil.
I gotta come out by you sometime, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Whenever you want, let me know and we can hook it up.
Yeah, that'd be fun because I think I'm only like an hour and 15 away from you. I
The
think.
only other collector that's been in my house has been Ahmed. He's the only other one that's because he lives in West Virginia, so he's like maybe an hour away from here. So he's been here too. So whenever you want, just let me know.
Yeah, definitely. I got 2 kids, so it's gonna be a little difficult, but I'll try to figure it out. I don't want to bring them with me.
You're in
Okay,
Virginia?
I gotta say they're welcome to come, but yeah,
I get nervous. No, I'm just sitting there with like can't even hold a conversation because I'm making sure they're not breaking shit.
You're in VA, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He's out west he's west of me.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a bunch
Tim,
of-
you didn't get the Daniel Bell XM Weapon X, did you?
No,
Now with the Iron Studios, did you get the Weapon X or did you get the regular?
I got both.
Oh, okay. I think those are highly underrated pieces. I'm a big fan of those pieces.
Yeah, that the Wolverine body is one of the better sculpted Wolverines I have.
Yeah, and you know me with those chrome claws. They gave him the chrome claws, which is a must.
Yeah, has to be. Yeah, but I love the Weapon X one from XM. I did not like it. I did not like it from photos, and then PJ came here and we did a review on it for his channel. And man, that thing was amazing in person.
Yeah.
So it goes to show you could talk all that shit you want about something when you don't see it. As soon as you see it, it changes.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about the Spider-Man run. I mean, not to that extreme, because I always thought it looked good, but in these videos, then you can get a better idea of what it looked like in person, and I feel like that's a dynamite piece in person, that new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That new one, yeah, it looks great, man. Congrats, Rocket.
Thanks, man.
And that Weapon X, that XM Weapon X, it can be kind of busy with all the screens. I still like it with all the screens, but I've seen people display it without them.
I would take all the screens off.
Yeah, I thought it looked better without them. Just kind of like the hell, even kind of like that Dark Phoenix. I absolutely the bird is what attracted me to it at first, and then I saw somebody display it without the bird. Was that you, Ryan?
Ryan did that.
Yeah, and
I did it based off. I think someone else did it before me, but yeah, I did what
Well,
they
that's
did.
what I thought.
Yeah, Ryan, you could have just took credit, Ryan.
No, man, I'm not that guy, Rodney.
That's what I thought. So.
Stop making fun of the corner because he doesn't have a corner almost anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ryan's about to.
You got 2 corners now.
Let me talk about my corner a couple more times before I get my.
Add 2 more corners.
Space
You know,
for
Throw it at you, watch.
Collection.
Bitch, I ain't got a corner anymore.
By the way, I counted, guys. It's 23.
Damn.
Yeah, it
23.
was. It
Look
was
at
20.
Ryan's face.
It was 24, but I actually gave one away.
Damn, you gave it away.
Yeah, shout out to Dead Cool Pool.
Look
What
at
up,
Ryan's
homie?
face.
Nice.
Ryan's face. Like,
But I have.
in his mind, he's like, I don't got a corner anymore.
You can't do those corner jokes no more.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The revenge
Still
of
have
the
a-
robot boy.
I
It's
still have
Robot
one on
Man.
pre-order though.
Oh, my fault. Robot Man. The revenge of the robot man.
What were you saying to Tim? You have one on pre-order?
I still have another Wolverine on pre-order.
Let me guess what
Damn.
sculpture's doing it. Franco.
Yes.
Damn, he got another one coming.
Yeah.
Collect the whole set, man. It's like Pokemon. You got to collect them all.
Yeah.
Charlie knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's a
You
long
know.
road. But right now, if you go to like eBay and search for Magneto pieces, I have everything that's there available.
Do you have
Yeah.
the Iron Studios one too?
yeah,
Is that behind your head? I think maybe.
up top, yeah.
Oh, it's up top. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Because I was
love
gonna say, I
that
thought
piece.
that's a really nice. I saw that one in person. That was really
Yeah,
nice.
man, that's one of the best 1/6.
With
Like
the I beam through the
and the Kodo Kia 1/6 are the best. Those two.
I still am kicking myself for selling that Coda. That and the Colossus one. I like those a lot. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the Iron Studios Sentinel versus Magneto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right.
And the Kodabuki one.
You getting the Iron Studios Sentinel 2 diorama?
I mean, I might get the piece that has the Magneto.
Mm.
That's
Right.
that's the second one.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you. I mean, you'd have to take those two guitars down.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Again,
I'm just saying the Magneto
Final
diorama.
room. This is not the final room. This was supposed to, again, like what I was saying before. I think I said it before.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But this is supposed to be like, this is my music studio. This is not my statue room. It just happens that they fit up until now. They don't fit anymore. So now, and I have a table, a music studio table that I'm building. Well, my girl actually made for me. It's just that it's been there for 2 years, hasn't been finished. Once that gets done, which I'm pressing to get that done this year, so that I can put that here, and then all these statues will be in that room where I can house maybe 2 or 3 more of these shelves over there.
Yeah, you let the collection breathe a little.
So
Yeah,
I gotta nerd out with
Because-
you a little bit about the audio stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
What
No,
kind
you guys talk about that.
what kind of studio monitors are you using?
I got some Mackeys and some KRKs.
Okay, I used to have a pair of Yamaha HS7s that I loved.
Yeah, the Mackeys were a gift from my stepdad. Those are flat response, and the KRKs are like normal.
Those are the Rockets, right?
Yeah, the Rockets.
The
Yeah.
yellow, yeah.
So it's, as far as like having comparison from A to B, or I can use them both at the same time. So
Which ones do you like better?
Hey, we got Mac collections in this.
The Mackeys, because they're flat response, they're true. Like whatever you hear there, that's what you're going to end up in the recording.
Okay, I got you.
Ryan used to be in a band.
Backstreet Boys.
No, I just like audio stuff. I'm a big headphone guy.
Backstreet Boys.
What kind of headphones do you
He
use?
was a headphone collector before Snappy collector.
Like
What are we using Front Street Boys?
if you see like where the guitars are, they all have like they all have a set of headsets. Like one is for recording, like with the microphone, like if you to like isolate it so that you don't get any other pickup noise.
Mhm.
And then I have ones that are for like I don't like to use them for mixing. I'll use the reference monitors for mixing. But I just have a whole bunch. Philips.
Those looks like are those Sony's on one of them?
Well, no, that one is just the PlayStations.
Oh, okay. I
the first
looked
one
at
is
Sony's and I was like,
yeah.
We got Mr. J, 2% Remy in the chat.
Hey.
I gotta hang my son's guitars on the wall like that.
Yeah, that's actually I put some lights here too. Let's see.
We got Norman Rich, another.
he's really good too. If you guys are on IG,
Oh, it's music.
The real question is,
I don't have him on IG, I think.
I think it's a magnetic virus.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's my gamer tag.
Hold on,
Okay, nice.
some of your music's on IG.
Sorry.
Some of your music's on IG.
Yeah. Some is there. Some is on my actual, just my normal Facebook page, and I have a music page in Facebook which is called Sons of Sophia. So like that's where I put like my little clips of music and stuff like that.
Nice.
You a Coheed and Cambria fan?
I've delved into them a little bit. I'm more into like heavier music, like heavier music. Melodic music in general. It's just I like everything, man. I like a lot of
Mastodon.
We can devil in that. Mastodon. I'm more like I like more Dream Theater, like that prog.
Oh, okay.
Prog metal. And then like on the heavier side, like my favorite band right now is Monuments. That's shit.
You like Winds of Plague?
Never heard of those. Maybe I've heard the music, but the name's not ringing a bell.
Monuments, just regular spelling.
Hard.
Yeah, Monuments. Yeah.
Them and All Shall Perish. Holy shit!
I still
Give me this
can't believe
motherfucker
this
right
is
now.
I think the real question, Charlie, is can you do the
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so cool.
We could do it in one arm.
He breaks out the X-Men thing right now. That'd be cool.
That'd be the first thing I'd learn.
I actually have been thinking about doing like a metal version of the actual Magneto theme song.
Dude, this actually
Oh
looks
wow,
really
that would be cool.
That'd be
I was
cool.
worried they weren't going to be able to capture his freaking adorableness.
I cannot believe this.
Wait, does Magneto have his own theme song?
Well, from the movie.
Oh yeah. The okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his scored. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Well, who ordered this besides Barb and Remy?
I think
This
PJ
guy right
did.
here.
PJ. Ed dude.
It says life size, but like how tall?
16.
It's 16 inches, yeah.
Thor. Did Thor order one? I'm looking at his face to see if he
Or
knows.
didn't get it.
No, not yet.
They really,
What he's
they
going
really
to?
They fucking nailed this, man. I
No,
hope
okay, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Thor wants to get those
The red guards.
yeah, the guards, the ones that are in red. He needs
Oh yeah. The Royal Guards.
Yeah, the Royal Guards. So he wants to get 2 of the Royal Guards, and he said that right now the Baby Yoda's not priority.
Yeah, it's not on his part. Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
trying to finish this one.
Baby.
Makes sense.
you got to kiss the baby.
Who can resist that? I mean, I'm not like I don't hate Star Wars. I just get bored watching the movies, but I love the characters. I love watching I like seeing the characters. Like I love Darth Maul. I like Kylo Ren, Darth, Yoda, and
Rodney's the person who can resist this. He's the only one.
What'd you say, Ed dude?
I said you're the only one in the world who can resist the cuteness.
Yeah, I have no interest at all in getting Baby Yoda. I'm glad y'all love him.
Yeah, I started watching Mandalorian and I really liked it. And oh my God, this Baby Yoda is so cute.
It's literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm not even kidding.
I
Cuter than a
didn't-
baby otter.
Guess what? Once he comes out, the memes are going to be real this time. They're going to be
Oh
real.
my gosh.
Cuter than a baby otter.
I didn't even like think about this for a second. I'm like, yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
not for me.
Right?
It's cool, but it's just not something I have room for or want to make room for. Just give them my
Yeah,
I'm
focus.
glad people are digging it though. I mean,
Yes, I'm happy for everybody who's ordering.
Yeah,
it,
for sure.
It
It
looks
looks cool.
I would rather have that new gene that I'm like really kicking myself in the ass for not getting.
and that robe is like mixed media and all that, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
it looks great. His eyes look amazing.
It's so cute. I have to have
Like, this is my lock screen on my phone.
And the cool thing about Mike. Oh, nice. Hey,
Oh goodness, really, Ed?
Fuck yeah.
I work right here, so like I do my job from like right here.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Fucking goes away.
Yeah, I had to have it. I had to make an executive decision, and he owed that while my husband was asleep.
You
Strategically
you
planned.
bet on that instead of
Hey,
Pennywise.
you gotta do that with Pennywise, bro.
I tried to wake him up, but I
That's
didn't.
why. That's
but
why the
I didn't
next
wanna be-
day. That's why the next day when I fucking ordered Logan, I ain't hear nothing.
Oh, that was payback.
Yeah, you gotta do that
He's
with
like,
Pennywise.
what happened to all my sideshow
Oh,
points?
see, Logan, yeah, that's
Hey, 350.
I tried to get him up. I was like,
You know what's
"Honey,
funny?
they came out with a baby
No, you know what's
Yoda."
funny?
He was
No,
like,
no,
"Okay." I'm
no,
like,
hold on.
"Okay, I'm gonna order
You're
know
probably
what-
snoring over your own fucking name.
The day before that, she was like, "Yo, we gotta stop ordering statues." And shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that.
shit.
Literally,
We have a long conversation.
Baby Yoda changed the tide.
hold on. Check this out. He literally told me, "Listen, you wasted $3,000 in January in statues. You need to slow down. Hold up. You need to slow down.
No,
Next
but
day
wait.
you get Yoda."
No, wait a minute. I tell him we literally spent $3,000 on statues. How the fuck? Okay. I go down the list. He's like, I go, take out your calculator because I'm on the phone with him. He's at work. I'm like, take out your calculator. So I'm like, you ready? Okay. I start telling him all the numbers. He's like, holy fucking shit. I told him, bro, we gotta prioritize. We need to like cut it down. I gave him this whole list. You're totally right. And then
Yeah, keep in
next
mind
day.
of what she bought was like a small fraction of one of the statues that are hung.
Yeah,
I
350.
really get to make a decision. Like, I'm gonna get this statue. Come on.
350 for the
It was
life
good because-
size Yoda is a fucking steal.
The $3,000 I spent this month was just like in shipping. Like that. It wasn't even on the whole fucking statue.
Well, one statue you bought completely. The Jean.
Yeah, Gene.
You bought Jean completely. And
But
then
everything else was shipping.
Yeah, but still.
I feel like 350 is
Decide. So I'm like, fuck, I need that Yoda. I need that baby Yoda.
I feel like 350 is a steal for that life
Oh my
size.
goodness.
Yeah, no, I think it's super cute. I mean, like I said, I don't really watch Star Wars, but man, like I couldn't pass on that Yoda. It was $350. It was $350. Everybody's worried about the edition size. I'm like, I don't care. I just want to see that cute little face. No, but it's cute. I showed it to my kids, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." They love it.
Guys, I lied to you. I have 2 more Wolverines on order.
Oh, betrayal.
Can't get just one.
What's it? Wait, hold on. Let me guess the sculptor. The other one.
It's another.
Another Franco.
Yeah, are you serious?
I may have like 4 more Magnetos on pre-order right now, or 5. I'm not sure.
Hey, has anyone asked you? Like what your favorite Magnetos are?
Yeah. It's been asked right now.
You can recap real quick. I'm
No,
sorry.
ones that I have here, Gianni's top. That's the most accurate Jim Lee that I have.
Which one? The one. Okay.
Middle shelf, far right.
This beauty right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's right now that one. As far as on mass portrait, this one. This is the best that I have.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
The new one. The
Raven.
one. Okay, from X-Men
that
52.
is like on point. That's what made me fell in love with that one.
Yeah, the hair, everything.
Yours came all right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it has some issues. But the hair on this and the portrait, it's just again on point.
Exactly right off the cover, yeah.
Were the
Yeah,
issues
that's
just,
perfect.
just in the shipping?
Huh?
Were the issues just with the shipping, like with stuff getting broke?
Yeah. It wasn't the shipping and some stuff from the factory too that they got into it. They're going to resolve it. So I'm not going to fault them. I mean, and again, everything's going to be fixed. So I'm not worried about it. For the it still displays great. Like as you can see, it looks on point.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
I just noticed you got the sideshow maquette down there on the ground. How do you like him compared to all the custom?
Okay, so I mean, I was on the fence. I had pre-ordered him, and then I let it go. I like completely passed, and I was like, I don't know if I really like it that much. And the fabric cape is like after having all these that are sculpted, it was like I don't know how I feel about it. But then I found it in a good price. I think I bought it for $500. No, I think it was $550, almost $6 shipped or something like that. So I bought it and I got the EX version too with the John Travolta head.
Well, so now that you have it, what do you think about
No,
it?
I really like it for what it
Does
is.
it look like John Travolta?
It's solid. It's really solid. It's really good. And then after I had it here and I saw the cape, I'm like, the cape's not that really big of an issue. Yeah, it differentiates them from the rest. So in that sense, I'm like, it stands on its own. It's definitely one of the least, one of the ones I like the least. So although a lot of people got hated too much on these, these these Magnetos are like straight from the game. So to me, they're like perfect. And that's
So you're an accuracy guy.
Yeah. As far as that from this game, that's how Magneto is in here. So that he's buff as fuck and
he's got the legs.
Yeah, and
the
so a lot of people that were looking for the statue to be like something else, they got really disappointed. I didn't, because that's how he looks in the game. So in that sense, they're great. And then every other one is actually after I got the new head for a custom head for the RCD Magneto.
Ark wrote on the chat that Baby Yoda.
This was painted from James painted this one.
Who painted it?
James TC.
Oh, cool. That's a custom head?
Yeah.
I mean, like a custom of the custom.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, just making sure I'm.
And all of that came with this. It was red. I got mine. I got him to paint mine purple, so I got the only one with the purple.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and that's the Daniel Bell one.
Yeah, exactly.
How does the 1-3 to the right, the one to the left of the Magneto one, that custom one, how do you like that one compared to others?
Which one?
The Mac one, the Mac Magneto.
Oh, no, okay.
Sorry, I'm just looking at it going, I'm too lazy.
That one compared to the rest, like as far as class, he looks classy. He's like really classy.
I really like that one.
Yeah, the pose and everything, and I have here the kind of like what was used to make him. He's really classy. He's not Jim Lee Magneto. That's the thing. It's not Jim Lee Magneto. So that's why there is a helmet with the unmasked portrait that is Jim Lee based, which I helped them a little bit as far as like the hair and stuff like that. But this is where the art for that statue came from.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, whose art is that?
I have no idea. I think this is a custom art. Somebody made this. It wasn't like a really like a comic
okay
writer.
When I look at that, I think, oh, I feel like I've seen that in a book or something.
Maybe. I mean,
which I probably haven't, but
yeah.
It looks like. I mean, there's a lot of the Magneto poses are somewhat similar too, right?
Yeah. And these right here, that's the XM portrait over there, and over here I have the RCD one, which I eventually, if I can get the art of the rest, I'll probably do. I don't think I'll do that with this one because it's way too small. But like this right here is exactly the same as that Magneto over there.
All right. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Nice pick.
That's a dope.
That kit just sold yesterday for $5K.
Here too, like.
Is that the Mad X one?
I got a little Spider-Man versus Magneto.
Oh, he said okay. Yeah.
The one that's his favorite. That one, the kit yesterday just sold for $5K.
The one on the right.
Wow.
Just the kit.
So that's before painting.
Okay.
I think there's only 10 of them.
Oh, yeah, he was saying it's 10.
Yeah.
We got another new name in the chat. I have no idea how to pronounce it. We got Navin Huggaroo.
Yes, Ryan. That one.
Okay.
We got this here.
Ooh,
We got
that's cool.
Very nice.
I love it, man. I love that you're shrining him out. It's amazing.
Yeah. We're trying.
It's really amazing, and it's very distinctive.
And
like you know exactly who's
made because there's a custom group that's going to make this art into a statue.
Nice.
Forensic Collect. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit underscaled. He's asking if the XM Mags is really quarter scale compared to the others.
Which one?
I thought I have it
on Throne. The Mags on
on Throne. Yeah, you're right.
So this is the debate, and a lot of people, and it is true. It is true. He's not 1/5, and he's not 1/4. He's in the middle.
4.5.
Compared, like even the custom head for it and the other head, compared to the other real 1/4, that one is way smaller. It is smaller.
I was surprised at how much I liked the white one, the newer XM Magneto.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
love that costume.
it's a bitch. It's a fucking bitch to put.
Oh my god, I know.
It took me a fucking hour.
It took me for a long time, and I was like,
And
I broke pieces and had to glue them back together.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not even touching him anymore, or moving in until I move everything to the other side.
I didn't want to disassemble it. I was like, if I disassemble it, I'm gonna throw it away. I'm just gonna say fuck it.
That one and oh yeah.
But I love the way it
I
looks.
have to put that in like in a box again, like that. Oh my god, that's a nightmare.
Is that a custom one? I can't see.
Yeah, that's the ugly child. Those are the ugly childs over there.
Okay.
Should do it, Magnus.
I like that you're still collecting them, even though they're not like the greatest, just to complete the line. I love that.
Did you name your dog Magnus?
Yes, that's correct. And my cat name is Storm.
Storm? Yeah. Nice.
What's your cat
That's
for?
dedication.
I need another one to name her Stylock, so then I'll have my team too and my pets.
That's dedication.
I love it.
I think we all do that. I named my 2 French, Cloak and Dagger. My American Bulldog is Gwen. My other American Bulldog is Yoda. And then that's it. Because my other 2 dogs have different names that they don't have to do with comics.
If I ever get a dog, he'll be Frank.
Frank?
Oh,
Yeah. If I ever get a dog, yeah.
Frankie C.
That or Castle.
Yo, this sculpture is really, really good.
I don't like what I think the portraits look great, but I don't like that head on the body, the exclusive.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I prefer the non-mask.
Guys, I'm
I'm
sorry.
not really a fan of the statue, but the body sculpt is.
What it's him?
I'm sorry, I'm going to cut in real quick, but I just wanted to pop in, say what's up to Charlie, say what up to the squad, what up to everybody watching, but I'm going to go. I got work early in the morning. I got to take the front shift so I can sleep to get to work for tomorrow.
I appreciate it, man.
I got you.
All right,
Take care, Tim.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend, man.
I don't want to leave, though.
love you.
All right, goodbye.
Billy.
That picture is better on this.
Later.
Bye.
My bad, Thor. I didn't mean to kick you out, dude.
No, it's all good. This is a equal opportunity show, bro.
There's starting to be a lot of Harleys out there.
Dude, they're turning into the.
Well,
I wanted to say the next Magneto.
Cover now, so like
Yeah.
that comes with 7 statues.
This piece seems completely unnecessary. I mean, I don't really understand what line.
They just did one. They literally just did one.
Well, it went up for pre-order this week. So that's why they.
I guess maybe they're creating another line with no bases.
Yeah, and that movie is coming and getting hyped up. So
I mean, did the other one sell
next
out?
week, ain't it?
I don't know. I don't like the masked portrait. For that look, I prefer the unmasked.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mask
that's-
doesn't
yeah,
seem to
definitely
match
like-
this outfit for some.
like the
The
regular.
masked outfit. To me, that mask is for the whole, bodysuit.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
right.
Me
I
too.
agree on that.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm pretty sure that other one didn't sell out.
That one was great. I thought.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, it's still right here.
I think
Oh,
this
you have it?
is that one statue with the
No,
EX.
it's right here on the website.
Oh, I thought you meant. Okay, gotcha.
The exclusive, neither one is sold out. They're not even to waitlist.
Maybe Harley sells that well that they're just kind of like.
Well, that one didn't sell well. It was only 3,000.
No, I meant like like the past. They always sell out eventually or something. They're just not worried about it.
I mean,
Like if they sell enough in the front end, I bet they know whether they've made enough that they don't have to worry about discounting. You know what I mean?
you
Yeah.
can never have too many different female statues.
Let's go with the older line of the DC pieces. But if so, I prefer the older Harley Quinn over this one.
Wait,
So I really don't understand the point of this.
speaking
I mean,
of Harley, did you cancel your Harley and get the EX, Rodney?
No. When y'all were talking about shipping, that's kind of scared me off. So
Yeah, Barbara made a great point about that.
no, y'all were right. 'Cause, yeah.
So Rodney got the regular Prime 1/3 Harley and was considering canceling it off Sideshow's website and then ordering on Prime 1 so he could get the deluxe.
yeah.
The switch
What's that come with? Bud and Lou or something?
Two
more heads and the guns switch out. I love the guns.
I don't even know what the Prime 1 Harley Quinn is now that you mention it.
The one with
Is that
the
the one with the
hammer
ramp?
behind her. Yeah.
She's on a ramp.
I'll send you a link over Messenger. Oh wait,
right.
Is he on a ramp? I'm looking at it right.
With the Christmas.
Rodney, is that the one where she's on like a half pipe or
It has
type
like
ramp?
lights on the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Joker. There's like a Joker base right next to it.
Yeah, she has a
Okay.
either have the hammer behind her head or the two guns.
Yeah, I found it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I ordered the regular because I was like, I guess they charged another $200 for the deluxe, and I was like, why am I gonna pay that much? Because I don't care about the other two. The other heads it came with aren't that different. But now
It's pretty much identical to this suit.
Now I'm wishing I got it because I do like the guns. But
I was trying to talk you into getting it.
I know, but at the time I didn't think I should, just because the heads didn't do anything for me. Like the regular head on it, perfect. But
what's the price difference?
It's like $200 or $250 more.
Okay, well, that's significant.
Yeah, it's not a $15.
$15.
If it was a $15.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, they're usually like 50, right? If it's just a head, I guess.
Yeah,
the regular's $10.99. I'm not finding the exclusive on here yet. Maybe it's sold out.
On Sideshow or Prime One?
I'm on Sideshow.
No, it's on.
You gotta go on Prime One.
Prime One, you gotta get the exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Oh, they got it right here. It's waitlisted. It's waitlisted on the website.
LBS and XM 1/3 scale Magneto. I've seen that already, and I saw some pictures painted. And
what do you think of that one?
Oh, okay, it's the bang guns.
I didn't like the legs.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so that was something that I was talking to the person that's making it.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking a little bit back and forth and stuff, but I told him, man, that leg needs to be fixed. And when they actually showed him in the STGC, I was like reading the comments, and everybody had the same concern. It was that leg, and the hip, and I think they got it. They have a solution for it, and hopefully it gets approved because this is licensed, so it needs to get through the approval of Marvel and stuff. But I hope that fix gets done, because if it does, it'll make the statue complete.
I'll tell you what, that Legendary Beast Studios Thor is my favorite museum piece I've ever seen in my life. That thing is incredible.
It's really good. I think Daniel made it, sculpted, right? Was it Daniel?
No, that was Franco.
Franco, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Franco.
It was probably a couple. I think it maybe even a couple.
Who did the Magneto?
Scope wise, I have no idea, man. I really have no idea yet. I have no idea. I actually haven't. I don't think I've actually even asked. I didn't even ask him about that. But
so is that Franco's first licensed piece? That Thor?
I believe so.
I think so.
Hey y'all, before we get on the pictures, the chat wants us to talk about this coronavirus affecting the statue.
Bro, I got scared. I got three Magnetos coming from there. In a row.
I saw them, right? Oh no, the paint.
I mean, I was saying, has anyone run into any problems or delays on any of their pieces as a result?
I made sure I paid all of mine that were coming. Other people got delayed on theirs, but I was able to get all my pieces here before.
Oh, yeah.
Well, plus they're in the Chinese New Year right now.
I paid everything before that, so I would be sent before it started, because otherwise I would have another month or even more.
Yeah,
it was funny opening it up. Spider-Man right on the box, it says from China, so it makes you think about it a little bit.
You guys hear how they closed literally every single movie theater there, and
it seems real crazy. What if the cure was to drink Corona?
That would be amazing. Or just to get really high, I'd be like,
right.
We got Bruna in the chat.
Doing this for my body.
Somebody posted some kind of link to Raccoon City.
The
letters line up.
That's where
Anagram or whatever.
The movie World War Z. That's started from a virus in China.
Yeah, China.
They say they quarantined a cruise ship in Italy because
people
Wasn't like 6,000 people or something ridiculous.
It's funny. I'm hearing people say that the news is making it out to be a lot worse, and then I'm also hearing people say the news is making it out to be not as bad as it is. So I don't. Who knows what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Oh,
That depends on the side, on which side you're listening to. But yeah, it's on the two extremes right now.
Yeah.
Rodney, I think you're right. You got the best heads for the Harley.
Yeah. The regular ones are fine. The two exclusives are kind of a waste.
The angry one's okay, but the other one is kind of like the crazy smiling head.
Yeah, it's like a
color
little
on the
smirk or something. It's not much different.
No, but it's got a little bit of crazy look, but yeah, it's not much different.
That's like the guns. That's
yeah.
Is that what you don't get? It's just the guns?
Well, yeah, the gun. Well, the deluxe comes with the guns, and it comes with the two other heads. And I do like the guns, but I mean, I love the hammer, but I like the guns.
I think the mallet looks better.
Yeah,
I think you're straight, dude. I think you got the right.
Yeah, because I ended up getting the deluxe for Joker, so that's why I'm like, hey, I did it for Joker. I should have.
Wait, which Joker do you own?
The Libra Mail one.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I thought you had one. I was thinking in hand. Yeah, I got you.
Dude, that new 1/3 Iron Studios Joker's fucking incredible.
Dude, I love these Prime 1 comics ones that they're doing.
What's the Iron Studios 1/3 Joker?
I'm pretty sure it's the Death of the Family.
Oh, the new one, the new 52 one, right?
I would get from Prime 1 would be the Akuma.
I don't think I've seen that.
Rebirth Joker.
Oh, from Prime. Yeah, that's a cool Akuma.
Bruno did a video. It was down in Brazil, the Brazil Comic-Con.
Damn,
It's the one. It's the one. It's New 52, right? He's got the mask stapled to his face, or his own skin stapled back onto his face.
New 52. I said Rebirth. That's what I meant.
I have to look for that.
Okay.
It's sick. It's sick. It made me get online and like eBay and shit and look for their 1/3 Batman that they did, but I didn't find many. I found one or two and they were like $3,500. So fuck all that.
Yeah,
I love that, and this includes the one that Rodney's getting. The Prime 1 1/3 DC Comics line is great with that new Harley, Deathstroke's one, the one I ordered.
Oh, you got the Deathstroke?
Yeah, I was like, I've been looking at it ever since that we saw a review on here, and I was like, wow, that looks really nice.
Is that the one with the big sickle?
Yeah, but you can take it off. So I'm not going to display the
that's
top
what
half
Junior
of
was. I asked Junior about that. He said, yeah, you could take it off.
Yeah, I saw Chris and Mike, Batman statue collectors say you could just take it off, and I was like, sweet. That'll save me like 4 or 5 inches.
Right.
Cool.
There was a dirty joke in there, but
yeah, can we do pictures?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Unless somebody else wants to talk about stuff.
No, let's do the pictures. Hang on.
I got a random thing. I watched From Dusk Till Dawn for the first time, like unedited the other day. I seen it on TV when I was a kid, a long time ago.
That's my girl Salma's in that.
Oh yeah, good old Salma
Hayek. Selma Everyhole Hayek.
Damn. I wasn't gonna go there. Jesus.
I always thought Quentin Tarantino directed it, but because I knew he had something to do with it, but I guess he was just.
This is Ohami's face when he gets it in. This sad Colossus.
We begin with in hand.
Y'all don't like this one, really?
Of Graven Colossus.
He showed this to me when I was talking to the commissioner when he first showed it because he knew I was a big Colossus fan. He was like, "Yo," he's like, "Hey, do you want in on this?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Why not?" And I was like, "I don't know." So I didn't like. I know it's right from the comic cover. I just didn't really like the comic cover.
The only issues I have with it is it's really from here up, like from the shoulders up. I wish they would not have done that collar on him, like it just done a solid piece, and the shoulder pads to me are off. That's about it.
But he's so isn't he like he's drooping his? I think drooping's the right word for his shoulders, right? And that's kind of why it makes it look weird.
Like dipping.
What'd you say?
Like dipping, like he's in a dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but
I see the seams.
I don't know. I would have thought it was like a continuous, like I don't know, like
I see what you mean.
kind of weird.
Something just seems off.
Yeah, it's just something between the shoulders and the neck area, but everything else I don't mind.
I just didn't want a Colossus that was really sad. Like I was just kind of like, I don't want that. Like
the chrome one looks better. That's the
it's like buying a statue of like Hulk crying. It's like, well,
hey, we got Red Hood in the chat and another new name that I'm gonna butcher. The Chan's Place.
Yeah, that's I think his name's Charlie. I talked to him through Steven and Sims met him at the Singapore Comic Con. He's awesome. He's got a channel too.
Hey, Remy requested Charlie sing the song from The Witcher.
Oh,
the guitar. That would be cool.
Bro, I'm driving my girl crazy with that song.
Oh, for real?
Did you do that today? What? Toss a coin.
Yes,
dude. I was amazed how much I enjoyed that show.
Oh yeah, I did too. I was a little bit like, what the fuck is happening with these timelines? Because they didn't really specify like what time frame they're using for what episode, or like they didn't differentiate the colors. Like normally on a something that happened in the past, they'll do a different color hue on the screen and stuff.
And you'll subtly know what's what. Yeah,
that's my one beef with the fucking series. Because I knew once I figured out what was going on that I was I knew it was gonna end with them meeting. I knew that was gonna be
exactly. But I think that too, they already like acknowledged that a lot of people have that issue with the series on season 1. So they might tone it down, or at least have some markers or identifiers for that shit again.
Dude, we gotta wait till 2021 to get another.
It's a minor gripe.
Yeah, for real. Thor.
Yeah, it doesn't take away from it.
It had some of the best swordplay I've ever seen.
Yeah,
There wasn't a lot of sword fighting, but
did you watch his breakdown on Netflix's channel on YouTube?
No, I need to.
It's really cool. He's got like 2 videos of like how this. Yeah, they've got one on the swordplay, and then one on something else. But he's like just doing, and it's Henry Cavill talking about it, like how they did the fight scenes, how they could go as hard as they did during.
Did they interview Jennifer
for the first 2 episodes? I've only seen Superman. It took me a while to make it to change Henry Cavill Superman to like fucking Witcher Juro, but.
Speaking of the behind-the-scenes sword training, has any of you guys ever watched the? I don't know if it was on like the DVD extras, but for Phantom Menace, the training that they did, like Liam Neeson and Ray Park or whatever his name was.
Especially Ray Park, right? Because they didn't have to do as much as he did. He was the one. I think they just had to hit their cues, and he did all the.
Ewan McGregor. I mean, they did some serious sword training. It was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah. Well, what character is this? This is
this is a new reveal from
it's from Dark Metal or something.
From Dark Metal. This is like the Wonder Woman version of Batman, I guess, because you can see the Wonder Woman symbol on his chest.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
is that Wonder Woman or is that a bat?
Where's Jason when you need him? That's all I can say.
Oh, I got you.
They get closer than this. I thought this was.
He's like, you see, Ryan.
This is just the concept. This is all they showed. They didn't show an actual piece. Yeah. But this was the new reveal.
So if they, I hope they're not. I guess they are. They're probably doing the whole metal license.
I guess so. Yeah, because they did the like what was it, the Flash version of Batman, kind of.
Yeah, they can have those.
Yeah, that was a reveal this week.
Ryan, what is this? I'm seeing a Ghost in the Shell trailer on this Netflix YouTube channel.
It is this Ryan. We need
you.
Ryan.
This is Kakashi. This is from Naruto.
Yeah, the
Kakashi Hatake.
Kakashi looks really, really good.
It does. What are you talking about? Ghost in the Shell, Ed?
There's a Ghost in the Shell trailer that Netflix posted on their YouTube channel for an animation.
Oh, right. I heard about that.
Yeah.
It's going to be like standalone complex again.
Ghost in the Shell, semicolon. What was it? Something complex. What was it called?
Standalone complex, probably.
Ghost in the Shell standalone complex 2045.
This looks really nice. I'm more of an Itachi guy, but this looks really nice.
A movie
I like how they have him leaning forward. Yeah.
You know if it's a movie or a series, Ryan?
Standalone Complex was always a series. There's already like
I'm talking about this new thing. Or do you know nothing about it?
I'm pretty sure it's a series.
The animation's really weird.
Yeah.
I lost my notes on this one. I think this is like an original concept, like Moonstone is.
This is okay.
The third one.
No, this is not from God.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
another studio, but like I think this is like their original idea, or
It reminds me of Super 8.
It reminds me of Fifth Element, those giant dudes with the tiny heads. The
Hey,
aliens,
yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
It reminds me of that movie from Pixar that had like that blow up white robot dude.
Oh, my Big Hero 6?
Yeah, that's what
Hero 6. That's
I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, for sure.
That's what it reminded me of Hero 6 when I saw
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
So
What? No.
It's kind of got a Red Hood thing going on the head,
The robot.
helmet a little bit.
yeah, he's wearing like an Azar coat.
Oh, by the way, dude, if Prime 1 does a 1/3 Red Hood comic,
Mhm.
I'm going to be in some serious trouble. I have to rethink a lot of things.
Hold on, they don't already have one?
Suck.
No,
Huh? No, they have the Arkham one, both of them.
Oh, okay.
They have the hooded, like, I think they call it story mode. And then they have, like, the Arkham Knight Red Hood type thing.
I need somebody to make a 1.5 scale Magneto and a 1/1. I need one for my collection.
Do you have the other 1/3, the custom one coming out?
I passed on that.
Really? Interesting.
I
It
mean,
looks huge.
I put in the pre-order for it, but it wasn't that. It was like maybe $50 or something like that. And then I saw it, but then I saw the LBS, and I was like, no, I just need one. I can do with 1/3, 1.5, and a life size.
I got you.
But then I saw, because I got to help out a little bit, like on coloring and stuff like that on that Magneto. So that's the one that I'm going with.
On the LBS?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a lot of people out like low key. I don't say anything like that because I don't care. Like they just come to me like, hey, does this look right? I'm like, yeah, it looks okay. And do you got any like references? And I'll look through the comics and stuff like that and help people out. I mean,
that's cool. Tim does the same thing with a lot of with some X-Men as well. That's cool.
so this is another XM reveal. This is Bizarro.
This looks really cool.
Okay.
I don't plan on getting this, but I really think their 1/6 line is really where they should. That and Samurai, they should just keep hitting that for DC.
Yeah, I do like their 1/6 line.
There's a bunch of stuff that I just like looking at. Like,
Yeah,
I'm getting their Dark Side though. I have to have their Dark Side. Their 1/6.
Honestly, the only statue that I can say is legitimately bad is their X-23. It's the only bad statue I think I've ever seen them make. Well, some of their
bad, but it's definitely subpar, right?
kind of less. I think it's just bad. I think it's
really okay.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. And it sucks because that's the costume I want on an X-23. But
no,
These the heads is coming with that custom thing. If anybody's got that on order, if you're thinking about ordering it.
These are really neat. I didn't really know. I was looking at these, just kind of educating myself on Jim Lee's thing because I've never really gotten into Fantastic Four that much. Unless Surfer was involved.
The Jim Lees are nice.
I actually like the Del Auto one a lot.
Yeah, you don't see
and the Kirby one.
I like the two.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
They all look terrific. They're all like different enough.
Yeah.
The 2-end ones are my favorite, probably.
2 and 1. Okay.
With Lee and the Kirby.
Look, I like
Oh, like you said, yeah, they're all.
They're all pretty cool, right?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one of them.
I'm not a fan of the Del Auto one for some reason.
I just like that it's so different.
so that's basically what I'm doing now with the Magnetos. It's just I'm trying to get now like all as much as alternate versions of the costume Magneto as well. There's an Ultimatum one that is coming. There's a Joseph that is being made. Joseph is the Magneto clone.
Oh, okay.
He's a good. He was a good guy. He was with the X-Men actually. But yeah, his name was Joseph.
Was that in like the 2000s?
I think so. Yes.
I think that's when I was out of comic. I was like more late mid 80s to like 90s.
Yeah, so that's being made. There is another custom one with the gray suit from the X-Men Blue that is being made. There's a black suit Magneto that's coming as well. That is probably
cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the route that I'm going now with them because I have enough reds, and I have with the LL ones. That once it's painted, I'll have like the Jim Lees already and like most of the reds.
Oh, did you find one?
Yeah. I have a levitating one.
Speaking of smaller
Oh,
scale,
right. It's the other one that you're looking for.
Yeah. The
Iron Studios is killing this 1/10 line.
They really are. They've got. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I thought their Thundercat diamond was perfect.
Oh yeah,
I got pictures. I got pictures of all of those too.
I thought I saw them in the. Yeah, I think they're perfect. And this looks nice. I'm not a.
I agree with you.
I'm very specific on the Hulks I like.
Probably one of the weaker ones, but it's still not bad by any means.
I like the musculature. I mean, it's not awful.
Back is incredible. They nailed the back.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Thundercat, first one.
Oh, is that what you're talking about, Ryan?
Yeah, this Wily Kit and Wily Cat is one part of the.
Yeah, this is part of it. Ed, sorry. Yeah.
Is this the kids of somebody?
No, they're kids. They're not.
They were the younger ones of the group. I don't remember. I don't think they ever went into their parents or.
Yeah, they didn't say.
they look straight out of the
I know, doesn't it? The whole thing does.
I legitimately know nothing about the Thundercat.
Oh, I saw way too much of the Thundercats, but I saw them in Spanish because I grew up. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, so
okay.
I saw the Spanish.
Right after,
Good together.
I got you.
right after the Thundercat.
Yeah, man, this is straight out.
They
This
look
is
really good together.
Yeah, I got more. It was spread out, but I got more.
It's a comic cover, right?
I don't think it's a comic. It might be.
I think I seen this
What are
before.
they on? Is that some kind of robot?
It
Or
looked like Cat's lair
We're missing
destroyed.
Chitara and what Panthro?
what are you saying? Oh, what is it?
That's Cat's lair. That's where they live, and it looked like it's been destroyed.
It's out of scale too, but it doesn't really matter because
Yeah, that would have been much.
everything else looks so good, you know.
Yeah. So this
It's not like a robot or anything.
It's their base. Their base looks like a sitting cat or something.
Oh, okay.
Basically. Yeah.
So this Kenshin and versus Shishio
Oh, I really wanted this
on up for
face.
pre-order on February the 15th.
What is this from?
Kenshin Himura, like Samurai X.
Oh, okay.
Looking
the
old and
live action adaptation of this anime is the best live action movie of any anime out there.
I've only seen the first movie. Are the other ones good?
And I got the three of them in Blu-ray.
They're not accurate, but they are good.
Yeah, no, they're not like 100% the same, but they are.
They got to condense it somehow, right?
And the visual effects and the fights on it, it's fucking amazing.
I think you can watch them on
Live
Netflix.
action,
Too.
speaking of live action anime, the live action Gundam movie is the movie I'm most hyped about for coming.
Oh, I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah, they partner with Sunrise partnered with Legendary Studios to.
Oh, cool.
So you got a custom Morbius.
He looks like a werewolf,
Yeah.
not a vampire.
Yeah,
Oh, there
He's
we go.
good done it, but at least his pose.
I like the Franco one. I like it.
Yeah, I don't like this one that much.
It's okay, but I do.
I
Like
also
Frank
don't
more.
care for the character.
You got
I don't
Spider Man in the base if you check it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You see, this is where I get into like a thing with bases. Like I understand it's cool that it's there, but if you put them in front view, that gets lost.
Yeah, then what's the point of having it unless it's revolving? I got you.
I mean, it could be just an artistic thing from like whoever sculpted it, but it gets lost.
Yeah, and how many people are going to have Morbius as like their centerpiece or even have a centerpiece, you know?
I mean, if you're considering that, yeah, the collector will have a Lazy Susan for it, and a turntable on it, then maybe.
Yeah.
So you got XM Brown Suit Wolverine. This is gonna come with bone claws and metal claws.
I'm looking forward to getting this. I don't care. I will never use the bone claws.
Mhm.
'Cause I just never
I love
cared for
this
that whole
piece.
arc.
I don't understand why it's not as hyped as I feel like it should be.
Well, a lot of people thought the concept looked a lot better. And then you had the artist come out and say that I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. He wasn't happy with the changes that XM made.
Like what?
I don't think he went into detail. He was on a statue show like eons ago.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense because with the bone claws, it actually comes straight out of his hands, and then here you have those metal things on his arm. I don't know.
Those are a part of his glove. The thing that those claws go into.
Yeah, but when his bone claws come out, he's really not like a costume Wolverine. He's more like Logan, no?
I mean, when it first happened, he didn't. I think he was still in costume all the time.
I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing him with his bone claws and being in costume.
Charlie might remember more of this than I do.
Hey, we got another new name in the chat. Triple C's Collectibles. A lot of new names today.
Cool.
Welcome.
What's going on?
And we got Luis Ojeda.
What do you guys? Oh, hey, Luis. What do you guys think of this one? I really dug this.
Is this the sixth bill?
It's going up for pre-order.
Yeah, I think it's Rebirth, right?
Is the cape sculpted or fabric?
It's all sculpted.
I don't think XM ever does.
There's one piece of meat. It's a piece of media on Luke. Is his chin strap? That's it.
And that makes sense. Why that? Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Are you still selling that piece?
Nah, I think this coronavirus pushed back everything, so that kind of saved me. So,
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, no,
congrats. That's awesome.
You were gonna sell Luke?
I wasn't gonna miss out on Nihilus, man. So I could get Luke back. I couldn't get Nihilus back. So
makes sense.
Wow. Yeah,
but that's awesome. You don't have to do that, dude.
Yeah.
What's the scale on this XM piece?
It's 1/6.
1/6.
I'd never get it because the Batman. I want the gray and blue one, but it's still pretty cool.
Okay.
So you got another piece of the Thundercats dial. It's Tigra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these look good.
It's great.
Yeah, man, that's on point.
I can't
they
believe
have
the
is there a Cheetor and a Leopardo?
Oh, there we go.
Chitara, we said there.
Panthro.
Yeah, Panthro. Yeah.
So,
what do these run? About 300 a piece?
For 1/10? I don't know.
No, they're like 100 to 120, I think.
Okay, cool. Oh, very doable.
Yeah, 75 to 150. I think I'm pretty sure I've seen them under 100 before.
Oh, really? Okay.
I could be completely wrong, but for some reason,
Oh, whatever works.
This is an update. If anybody has that Alex Ross Batman or any of those pieces coming from that commissioner, and this was an update.
XM. I heard that XM is releasing those. Was it Wonder Woman, Superman, 1/6, and that Brown Wolverine on the same date? So I'm pretty sure that's the date that China said they're reopening the factories. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Maybe I'm off with that. Because when didn't Chinese New Year just start?
It ends this week. It ends on Sunday.
Oh, okay. So then it is. Okay, so then yeah. Then I think that's 10 whatever days later, what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
was wrong. It looks like the 1/10 pieces start at the Groot's $95.
These look pretty decent.
This is all of them lined up together.
And these are licensed?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
ATV is saying the Thundercats are it just went fast. Up to 230. 125 to 230 is the range.
This is our boy Villamar did a repaint on this, and with the flames and the
it looks so much better.
Headband.
See, I still don't like. I mean, it does look better, but I still don't like the flames. Even with her powers, it makes even less sense. I'm not saying Lewis did a bad job. I'm saying that
no, I agree.
I still can't. I still can't get past that they're there.
Display without.
The only thing I can say about that piece is that the actual face on her is the best representation I've seen.
It's great
in a while.
Her portrait's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like her other portrait too, but this one looks more like Jean Grey to me.
That's right. You and Ryan got this one, right, Bob?
Yeah, I have that one.
I didn't realize Iron Studios was doing a 1/10 line of the Into the Spider-Verse animated movie. These are pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Cool. I think that's yeah.
Oh God, Jabba just woke up.
Yeah, I heard the same thing, Luis. February 10th. We're probably in the same group, Ben's group. That's where I heard it.
This is called Love at First Sight.
Love
You want
first
this?
hug.
Do I want it? No, it's called this. Is because in the movie, remember, Hicks told Burke, he said, "Looks like love at first sight."
Oh, okay.
Oh, he likes you, Burke. Remember?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. And if you're an alien collector, it's pretty cool because this thing it lights up. Yeah.
Oh, it's life size.
It's 1-to-1 scale, right?
Yeah, and then it lights up red.
Yeah, there's no way I want this thing.
Sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna go to bed. My shoulder's killing me.
Oh, okay.
It's been hurting me all day. I'm like, I just want to lay down.
Oh, no.
Take care.
Appreciate you coming on.
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
All right, good night, Bob.
Feel better, Barbie.
Thanks. Bye.
And then it got the switches on there.
Oh, with the Wayland.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, here's the in hand of the Wolverine with the ninjas. The other one, not the Franco one, but
Okay. See, I like this one.
No, do you prefer black or red ninjas? Because they were offering it in both.
Yeah, damn. See, now that I see it, I don't know, because I do like the black. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the red would be too much red. Well, I think I might go with black.
You know what I think would be tight? It'd have black with like red highlights. Like see these borders along the jacket?
Yeah, that would be cool.
That might be.
Oh, dude, that would be.
You know what I mean? That might suffice. And have like on the boot.
Make it pop a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I do like I'm digging the black. And I feel like if it was red, it would hide all the blood. Oh.
This thing,
you're right on that.
This thing looks huge, man. So
not bad.
Is that okay? Now I gotta say this. I gotta eat a little bit of humble pie. I actually like this. Because I've been saying that like when he's been sculpting this, I'm like, man, I ain't getting this. But now that I see like the pose, and I kind of like it now for some reason. Like he's holding a holocron, a Sith holocron, and everything. So I kind of like the direction that it's going.
That's cool.
So I'll see the finished product. Actually, he's doing Amalgus too, so like he just started on that.
And this is Darth Bane.
This is Darth Bane, yeah. The guy.
Is that kind of like Dooku's lightsaber? That shape? No, that was
it's shaped that way. It's the style. It's the lightsaber style that they use. Is why it's curved. They're more like fencers, and then it's easier to use. They use like one hand instead of two hands.
Yeah,
so it's easier to use one hand if it's a curved hilt. You know what I mean? But like Ventress does the same thing, except she just uses two sabers instead of like you said. I mean, yeah.
Her and Dooku have similar sabers.
Yeah, hers are curved also, but she just uses two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's Chitara out of the Strangely enough, this is my least favorite one for some reason.
It's boring compared to
the only one where she's not really doing anything.
Yeah.
All the rest of them are some kind of action.
Yeah, like she definitely should be like running or something.
Who's the villain in this? Panthro or something like that?
No, it's Mumra.
Mumra, that's right.
Yeah.
And Skeletor's He-Man, right?
He-Man, yeah. Now this is I don't know if this is Metal Batman or
it looks like it.
It doesn't look like the Dark Knight Batman to me, so
yeah, it looks like metal.
So somebody's doing a custom on that they're working on. Now this is a lifelike take on Mega Man. If somebody doing a bust of,
Ooh.
you know, so if you was like,
Sam might like that.
Oh, that looks cool right there.
so that's what they're going for. I guess this. I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's the villain or. But it's done well. I mean, and then here's the Star Wars guy starting on his Malgus. They're doing a Malgus also.
Pretty dope.
So, and then here's the guy holding the life-size prototype of the Baby Yoda.
Not Baby Yoda.
No, that's the one everybody, you know, that's the one on Sideshow.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's the actual.
Are they ever going to give him a name?
Well, they said he does have a name. They said they insinuate it might be female. So who knows? You know, I guess we'll find out next season. And so we're having a Super Bowl ritual at the Death Star this weekend. So Vader been making some.
Oh, there we go again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Vader been hooking up the barbecue.
Man, I wish I could make it.
Master Pizza request. Rodney, this is incentive for you, sir. Too.
Man, my daggone daughters.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just take another look.
I was really starting to get hungry, and then you had to show
Pizza's coming. Master Pizza's coming.
Master Pizza might be coming.
3 hours away
Oh
from
my God, really?
Master Pizza's been outside.
Master Pizza. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk my girls into it.
Tell the burgers, dog.
They like football.
Nobody cares.
Just eat. Just go eat.
So this is Panthro. This was Cheryl's favorite character. I remember she used to
he was lit with them nunchucks, bro. Like he was on point.
Do you know who this guy's voice was? Remember the father from the Cosby Show? Bill Cosby's father on the show?
Yeah.
That was the voice. That was this dude's voice.
Oh,
Like I was blown away when I found that out.
I mean, his voice is deep like that, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect it to be him. I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? But so that's him. This is a from the last Secret Wars that came out. This is God Doom when he was killing Thanos.
That's cool.
Somebody's starting on that. They're doing that. Early stages. Here's another custom Hulk.
This one looks.
This looks very. I thought this looked very. It's kind of similar to the. What's his name? The zombie guy from DC.
Oh,
Grundy, Solomon Grundy, right?
Yeah,
kind of sort of. Yeah, the face does remind you of Grundy.
I'm not saying anyone copied anyone. I'm just saying that's what the picture reminded me.
I really don't like the proportions of this.
I just don't like the cemetery. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Just like based on the new, was it Immortal? The new Hulk comic.
Immortal. Oh, is that what this is based off of?
I'm just asking. Is it?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It makes me think of the new stuff, though.
I've lost big touch with comic books these days.
Yeah.
I've heard that's a great series.
Yeah,
Great.
I've heard good.
Are you not reading anything right now, Thor?
No, I gotta go up and get some of the Star Wars stuff, but I just haven't really been getting anything.
Oh, I still need to pick up the rest of the Kylos. I heard that was really good.
Yeah. And then I got the first one. I gotta get it. I want to get it.
I got to go pick up the others.
Yeah, they probably got him at
Is
third.
that head too small?
A lot of times they do his head smaller because they're saying his body grows, but his head kind of doesn't grow.
This one though, especially, I'm with Rodney on that. Is
That's the only thing that seems off to me. That
Just
head
not
looks
to me.
too small.
Not for me.
the shoulders and the arms seem. The proportions are just really weird to me.
So this just got revealed. I don't know if it went up for Prime pre-order yet. This the Mosasaurus from Jurassic World from Prime 1.
I like it.
I know that's the exclusive with the Great White Shark.
Oh, you don't get the shark in the regular?
No, it's the exclusive.
Oh, fuck that.
See?
Yeah, that's whack.
Oh, man. Boo.
Think about that 1/15 scale. And remember, Steven.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah.
How wide is that thing?
Oh, I got measurements coming up, man.
Prime One, I'm disappointed in you. Include that damn shark.
They're disappointed in you for not ordering off their site.
Hey,
yes.
There your measurements.
I'm doing the conversion. That's 3 feet wide.
I'm sure one of them summer sales are coming up.
That's 3 feet wide and like 26 inches tall.
Yeah, it's a big one. But you gotta have a shark. I hope they're not gonna charge like $200 for the shark.
I feel like you don't need the shark because like you can see more of him otherwise.
No, that's the whole reason for the pose is the shark. You know what I mean? To me,
why is he jumping out of the water if there's not some food right
He's
there?
catching something that's not being in statue form, Rodney. God.
He's catching air.
So I don't know if this doesn't look like the end of the Predator to me, but this is like the Predator killer suit, I guess.
Oh my goodness!
But I like the
this
color
looks better than the one from the movie to me.
Oh, is this supposed to be at the end of that movie the suit that?
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of look like Ultron as a Predator?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Aren't they robots anyway?
Oh, that shot makes me think of something from The Witcher or something. It makes me think of Eridan from The Witcher.
I saw Witcher, and I don't remember seeing anything.
No, in
like
the video game, Eridan, the bad guy, like he has armor all over, and that's the first thing I thought of when I saw this close-up shot.
It's like vibranium.
So they're doing the Kingdom Come Superman.
I don't think this looks like
face.
I think this is the one off of the CW show. I think is what they're going for because like he's
Brandon Routh.
I think so.
The actor that I say looks like Sam Alegría.
Oh, Sam.
He does. That's funny.
And here's more torture for y'all. Yeah,
come on, bro.
The jerk wings
looks really nice.
Real today that I'm a warm up on Sunday. Embrace your destiny.
Man.
Enter the Death Star.
I wish I didn't have kids.
Nah. I think Rodney wishing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not wishing.
I know.
I'm kidding, of course, but kind of not.
I halfway want to tell them, hey, just play on your phone the whole time we do.
Hey, they can sit here and play Marvel superheroes or
yeah, that's right. I have to mention you got the arcade game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them
play with the dog.
What the fuck is going on here?
They don't care about
PlayStation Spider-Man.
Huh?
That spider looks weird on his chest.
Everything looks weird. What were you saying? What'd you say, Thor?
I think this is the PlayStation from the game.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's still not even close to the game.
Yeah, because it's got to have some white in it.
But yeah, I think that's what they're modeling.
I think that's what they're going after. Yeah,
it's not even close though. It can't be. This is terrible. I hate it.
I don't like the pose anyway.
The pose is what the fuck? The pose is so bad.
Here's the hand.
Okay, so yeah, they're putting white on them.
Okay.
Yeah, they lost me with the pose, so it don't matter.
That pose is so bad.
So the NYC Sculptures is teasing the Mandalorian.
And we got another new name. We got Mega City Fun in the chat.
I've become a Wolverine fan for some of the bars.
So this goes with that thing. This is Johnny Storm, Human Torch. So
the right paint.
I think we showed this before, but I'm not sure.
They have an entire flame head or something.
I'm sure there'll be switches. This is like one picture, but I believe I saw another one where he was all flamed out or something. So it could be two bodies. So
you guys on fire. You guys prefer Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, or Captain America?
Captain America, 100%.
The Johnny Storm was from him coming out from like the spoof films, and you couldn't really take him seriously that much. He made that change on Cap.
Yeah.
Well, you could tell he was just having fun with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is Starfire from Team.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
looking
That's a lot
thick.
different than the sideshow one.
My wife would straight up murder me if I got this.
Yeah, this one definitely.
But you have a daughter. What the fuck were you thinking? Like,
Yeah,
I know what I was thinking with, but
enjoy the cakes, right?
Yeah, I can't have nothing like
There's cakes for days.
Nope.
Charlie, you got kids?
No, man. My dog is my kid.
Smart man.
Your kids are gonna see this one day, right?
I was explaining to them, but otherwise.
And here's Lionel.
That looks cool.
Yeah, man. That looks really good.
With Snarf.
Not Snarf. Oh, that's cool.
So that's what Sideshow was trying to go for, but instead they put him in bike shorts and that pose.
Isn't he in the same costume?
The Sideshow one, he had bike
shorts. Some shorts.
Some yoga shorts. He's got underwear on, right?
That's it for this week.
That wasn't bad at all.
So, Charlie, are you going to expand your collection to other X-Men? I know you've got a few there.
I know. I feel like at some point I would want to have at least the X-Men the lineup for the '90s show, and have a few of them. But yeah, Magneto's consuming everything and all the shelf space.
It's the magnetic virus.
I'm actually waiting for the PCS Akuma to get here on Monday. I think that's when it gets.
Which one?
I got the regular one, the PCS one that's supposed. They had two versions. The ultimate with like the flame base and all the heads that you could put on. I got just the regular one.
How long?
Quarter scale, right?
I'm sorry.
Quarter scale.
Yeah, it's quarter scale.
How long have you been waiting for that?
Yeah, that's been. I was looking on sideshows because that's when they got bought. PCS got bought by Sideshow. That's at that point. I think I bought it in 2018. So yeah, it's been 2 years, 2.5 years or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
They like to take their time.
There will be no FedExing plates anywhere. You want plates, you come to the.
He never leaves his house.
I might make it at some other point because my brother-in-law lives in Jersey, so if y'all do something like that, I could probably escape one weekend over there and.
Oh, no problem. We will throw ribs on the grill immediately.
PJ and the team live in Jersey.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yes. So,
man.
Rodney, you got Odium.
Oh man, yeah, that beast comes Monday.
I can't wait to see your video.
He's still on track for Monday, so we can try to. I guess Thursday we could do it. Unless you want, like, I don't know. I'm flexible.
Okay, we'll work it out.
Yeah, but yeah, he's coming Monday, and then that Magneto that Charlie got. Oh,
which one? The one?
Graven. Yeah, I have that.
Oh, the Graven Labs. Yeah.
Except they haven't told me shipping yet, and I know they got some things they wanted to take care of as far as packaging before they do it. So I was like, take your time.
Yeah. It'll be worth it. But
I can't wait.
Like again, that the unmask and just the way that it all goes with the comic, like right next to it, it's on point. It's on point.
Yeah.
Are you displaying it with everybody on it?
Huh?
With all the Stone X-Men on it too?
Yeah, they're all there.
I couldn't tell. Cool.
That's the only way to do it.
I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can see him. Okay, cool.
Yes.
We're going in, Rodney.
Yes. I don't know how far this is the webcam, so this doesn't go that far, but
we're just gonna feel a yank.
That line
closer. Oh my
he's got the legendary bus too. Cool.
And actually, he's not as wide as I was worried about. He's
on point. Like he's 1/4 true scale, like on point.
Yeah, but I mean the base. At first, I was thinking the base was really gonna be hard to.
Man, this dude is Magneto'd out, bro.
There's 4 heads, but the other one is in the case.
Even the rug that Charlie has next to his statues looks like it's Magneto oriented.
So you ever think you're gonna switch the pose of Magneto with the other switch outs, or you're gonna stick with this one?
With Gravens?
Yeah,
No, this is how I'm going to display it forever.
exactly.
You're right off the page.
There's
Yep.
no other display for that. That's
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Those other arms will never see the light of day.
Psylocke there too.
How do you like that new? Oh, that's the MVC one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
And obviously the.
Somebody asking, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do have. It's just Charlie Martinez, but mostly what I have there is just music. It's not anything. It's not statue related or anything like that. I might eventually do one just to like review them or stuff like that. But yeah, my channel on YouTube is just music.
How do you the Age of Apocalypse one you just got in? I assume that you just got in because just got his in. How do you like that one?
That fucker is beefy. He's solid. The sculpt on the faces and the hair and the paint from the factory, they took forever because they took forever on that.
It's kind of a different shade, right?
Yeah, it is kind of like this thing. I bought it thinking it was going to be red, and it came out a little bit orangey. It's more like a tan on that color, which isn't bad. It's okay. It looks okay. Again, it pops. It makes it look different from the rest. But yeah, the paint on it, and he's solid. He's really solid. That base is heavy as fuck. But yeah, he's great, and he like then I put him there next to the XM, and I'm like, oh yeah, they work great together, like that.
The XM one's still nice, but yeah, you're right. It was a pain.
Yeah, I wish they would have done the portrait that was just like serious, but not with the smirk, with the hair, and I might have used that sometimes, but I wasn't a fan of that. So I just leave it with the helmet. I'm pro helmet with Magneto. The only one that I'll probably never do is that one, just because that freaking unmask is. I love it. And I do have the bearded Magneto one switch out for the throne piece. So those are like the two unmasks that I kind of really like for the moment.
Frenzy, yes, he was saying he is
scope wise for the Wolfpack's Magneto. The scope for the face is on point. It's one of the best, actually. I just don't like the hair. Let me actually bring it out from the face.
Frenzy, yeah, he's getting the 1/3 LBS. When we were talking about the LBS,
yes,
1/3 Magneto, that was the XM one.
Getting that.
Well, it's really LBS, but XM's producing it.
So he opens the lock.
These are your switch outs?
The nuclear codes are being
yeah, they're being
What are you using for it's just one of those foam ones, right?
Yeah, it's just one of the foam ones.
I got one of those too.
I got two of them.
So are these the lesser Magnetos that are on the left side?
Yeah, these are, yeah. I mean, the SS is not that bad. It's really not that bad.
I like the SS.
The other two are the ugly ducklings. Okay. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Which one's this for?
This is for the Wolfpack's Magneto.
Yeah, it looks terrific.
This is sculpted by Eric Sosa.
I like the hair and the eyebrow.
Yeah, as far as that, I just didn't like from the side. It looks almost like mullet, like a mullet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I didn't like about it. But as far as scope goes, like this, yeah, this face is on.
Kind of like Ric Flair a little bit.
It does look like Ric Flair a little bit. You thought the sideshow unmasked looked like John Travolta?
Yeah,
John Travolta you've been looking at.
Yeah, it does, bro. Like it really does. It really, I know somebody like.
As soon as you said that, I was looking at pictures like what?
The John Travolta face on it, like photoshopped it. But yeah, bro, like this is John. This is John Travolta, like really bad. I mean, it looks great. The sculpt is cool and all, but yeah, this is
every time I think of that, I'm gonna curse you.
I can kind of see it.
If I ever think of that, fucking Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, you got other statues right here too. I didn't even see those.
You on the right?
These,
You got some on the left.
Well, I got a few other pieces here and there.
Oh yeah. Do you have XM Dark Phoenix?
There are some DC love there.
Is that a Punisher pop or something?
No, that's Jigsaw.
Those that's
Jigsaw.
Oh, that's Jigsaw. Okay.
I thought you were a Saw fan. Jeez.
I am a Saw fan, but not a pop. I didn't know they made a pop of them.
It's okay, Charlie. I won't judge you like Rodney just did.
And here.
Was that Doom from the video game?
This is
Oh, that's cool.
some of my Wolverine section.
That Doom I just saw, was that from the video game?
The what?
The Doom?
Yes, it's from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
That's I really like that Doom.
What
Yeah,
scale
that's
was that?
supposed to be 1/4 scale, and that motherfucker is huge.
What
Like-
scale was that big Tiger Claw Wolverine?
Oh, he's 1/3.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Well, who made that?
The Hollywood Collectible Group.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. All of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Hey, have you tried using that as leverage to get a Tim's Magneto?
What?
A Tim doesn't have that Wolverine.
No, he doesn't. I told him, like, hey, he's up for sale. I'll sell him to you.
I know. I was gonna say use that as leverage.
Yeah.
You're like, listen, you don't have all the Wolverines.
You don't need he circled out. I sent him the picture, and he circled out the ones he had. I'm like, well, the others are still up for sale.
That's funny.
But yeah, and so and I have in the actually in the bedroom is where I have on my nightstand and my drawer. That's where I have all the Street Fighter Akumas and Ryus and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me see if I can probably send the picture to Thor. He could probably post it up.
Okay. Has anyone gotten that PCS Sagat 1/3 in hand?
Oh my god, that thing
I
is
really like that.
thing is
One.
it's even bigger than Akuma. Like
I just
like
don't know where to put it.
it towers him.
Well, it would be my only video game piece. It's gonna look so out of whack.
There you go.
It looks great though.
Yeah, it does. It's one of the few
The wait list is open.
pieces I like.
What'd you say, Rodney?
It's one of the few Street Fighter pieces from PCS that I really like.
Yeah, I like that in their recent Guile.
Hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there you go. That's the upstairs. That's the Akuma section.
I remember when you used to have the Akumas, or I think you had one or two Akumas on your Magneto shelf at the bottom. But
Yeah. For a moment, I only had when it was just the bust, the RCB, and the throne piece, and then on the bottom it was the Street Fighter, the little Street Fighter corner.
Is that the prototype, Ryu?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rodney.
I'm sorry. Is that prototypes, Ryu?
Yes, both of them.
Prototypes Akuma, right?
Yeah, and then on the side, the two prototype, the Shin Akuma and regular Akuma. The one in the middle is from the same set because they sell them by set. That Ryu that you see there is 1/4. That came in a set with this Wolverine. So it was like a versus series they did. It was that Ryu 1/3 and this Wolverine 1/3. It was that Akuma versus the Dr. Doom that I have here. And then the other two was Deadpool versus Dante, which I have on the top.
I've seen that for sale on eBay a couple times.
Yeah, so that's those were the sets for the Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
So for your garage shelves, are you on carpet right now?
No, I'm actually on tile.
Okay, I was going to ask if you have to worry about your garage shelves on carpet or not. I thought yours were on carpet.
No, it's tile.
I'm about to put mine on carpet.
Front of mine.
I don't see why it would be an issue because I mean you can put it like all the way down. I mean with the weight, it shouldn't be an issue.
Mine's on carpet, it's not a problem. But I also used the shelf. I double stacked the bottom two shelves to make it more stable.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too because what I did was that instead of putting it all the way down to the bottom, I skipped one, so there was like a little space there actually to vacuum and whatever.
That's exactly what I did. So I put one shelf on the first spot and then skip the spot and then put the second shelf.
Ryan, what size shelves are you using?
They're gonna be the same size as yours.
So they're gonna be
they're 4 feet wide, 2 feet deep, and then the same.
Don't use those regular. Don't use the regular shelves.
A thing that I had seen, which I will probably end up doing
in a second.
Is that I had seen that somebody had made it was the same shelves and they had just got like the acrylic and they had like cut it and then like Velcro it to the ends. So you would actually, it was like it was encased, and then you can just open it up, clean it, whatever, and close it back in. And I saw that Gem Mint, they had done like contact paper on the actual particle board, and I thought that was a really cool idea to integrate with this. It'll probably either black or white, and that should make it look.
Who did you say did that?
Stephen Small, Gem Mint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have some of my shelves. I do have contact paper on. I haven't done the tops though. But Ryan, I was saying, for if you're getting them that deep, like 24 inches deep, don't use the boards they came with. Go to Home Depot and get like plywood or what's the other wood?
Well, I'm using
brand. If you get the Gladiator brand
Yeah,
shelves,
that's what I have. I have six Gladiator shelves.
yeah, those are fucking.
Is it particle board or what kind of wood does it?
I think it's particle board, but it's also it's covered in the plastic. What was it called?
Yeah, it's got a coating.
It's got a real pretty thick coating all over it,
and it's got a real thick bar that in the center of the shelf too. So I mean, the Gladiator.
Okay, well, that might help because I know before, like
the shelves hold 1,000 pounds. So
when I would have stuff on the like that custom Hulk is like 62 pounds, the shelf would warp a little bit.
Oh shit!
So I change those out and put like either plywood or
wait. Oh, so like Ed's talking about, does yours have a bar in the middle?
No.
Like, here's your shelf. Is there a bar in the middle?
No, there's just rails all around the side.
So it's only being held by on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you have a bar in the middle of yours, that'll help a lot.
But that's good to know. Maybe I'll.
They do. It has like a 2. I mean, it's a thick fucking bar that goes right in the middle. So those shelves on the box it says they can hold 1,000 pounds on the shelf.
Yeah.
Well, the ones Rodney has are supposed to hold even more than that.
It's the same with mine. It's as far as if you distribute the weight pretty good, it doesn't even bend. It looks like the ones that I have are particle boards right now, which I want to change. But right now they're like that. And as long as you like make sure that everything is like distributed, they'll hold up really good.
It's only an issue when you get real deep. Like, how deep are your shelves, Charlie?
I have no idea, man.
I have 24, just like
I have no idea.
I bet they're 24 inches like the rest of them.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just given that he's putting a 1/4 statue, it looks like he's still got like 6 inches of room.
Yeah.
shelves 24 by.
His might be 18.
Oh, here it is.
Think so?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, not all of them are 24 that they're selling.
Yeah,
he's like, motherfuckers, bring me on their show, and all I'm doing is measuring my shit.
It's 2 feet.
Oh, yours are 24. Okay.
Okay. So we all have pretty much the same ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed that when I finally took that Hulk statue down, I was like, wait a minute. It's a dip. So yeah, immediately.
You were suggesting get plywood instead?
Plywood or I think
like oak or some shit, right?
MDF board would be good.
That's what ours is.
You don't want to take these out.
It's called like OSD or
oh, that's cool.
MDF board is what I made my subwoofer boxes out of. That shit's strong as fuck.
I think that stuff's made out of plywood too.
Yeah, there's another one because I have Spider-Man and some other stuff on the shelf. I think it's like OSD board or I don't know what it's not.
MDF board.
No, it's not that one. It's something else.
Well, that's what it should be because that shit's strong as fuck.
No, this one's strong too. But yeah, don't use the regular particle board if you got them that deep.
I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. From a Transformer pieces I have, like this one. This thing's a heavy fucking statue. Yeah. And Juggernaut was like kind of heavy.
ATV says he uses MDF. I don't know. I think you're thinking of something. It's not particle board, Ronnie. That shit's strong as fuck.
No, I know what I got is in particle board. I replaced the particle board, but it's not MDF. It's something.
No, that's what I'm saying. MDF's not particle board. I didn't know if you knew what I was talking about.
No, no, it comes with particle board, which
I know.
Yeah, get rid of that. Because like I have my Bruce statues on the shelf. I could stand on that shelf. Yeah. So I had no problem putting Bruce on them. I could stand in the middle of them. They won't work. Coming to get some magazine.
They're coming out that
Shit, guys, I gotta go.
That's DC on Friday.
I was listening to the new Eminem album, and one of my favorite songs on it is "You Gonna Learn" with Royce to 5'9". And in the middle, fucking sirens come. I hate that shit. When there's sirens in a song, I fucking hate that shit.
I can't get into any of his music these days.
That two albums have been epic, man.
Everyone says that, but I still can't get into it.
Have you listened to him?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
I used to be a big Eminem fan. Now I'm like,
We're just getting older, Rodney.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what it is? I'm older, and I can't play that shit in the car when my girls are with me. So, I don't listen to it anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, peeps, I think that's gonna do it. Any Super Bowl predictions before we get off?
Dude,
one team's gonna win, and I don't care who it is.
Yeah,
I don't even know who's playing.
I don't even know who's playing.
The Colorado Bluebirds are gonna win.
We said they didn't know who was playing.
I said that.
That's fair.
I've only
Colorado
seen one
Bluebirds are gonna win by 80 points.
Are you a football? Do you watch football, Rodney?
Yeah, but my team sucks, and like,
all right, you're a Redskins fan.
I realized that you know what is not a good feeling when you watch football on Sunday and your team sucks, so you come into work pissed on Monday. So I just said, you know what? Why do that to myself?
At some point, you just got to pick a better team.
Nah, just don't watch.
Shots
don't watch.
I feel like that's
better
worse.
1 year, and then I'll be back.
So you watch them just to get angry because they're always bad.
They're not always bad. They're just not.
They've been very bad for a very long time.
Not as bad as they were this year. There was always like a little bit of hope, but this year I was like,
I feel like that's worse.
I'm not
hope.
Hey, is that quarterback from LSU? Is he going in the draft?
Yeah, he going to Cincinnati.
Oh, they got the first. They get first pick.
Yeah.
That dude's a beast.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
I appreciate the invite.
Oh man, thanks for coming on, man. Anytime you want, just hit me up.
Oh, hell yeah, man! I just bought this expensive ass webcam. I'm definitely gonna have more. I'm gonna have.
Love that collection. Thanks for the sneak preview of the GL Magneto, because I can't wait to get mine.
Well, before we go off, your boy ATV came on. Want to show his collection right quick.
Yo,
what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
What up, ATV?
Fucking ladies right there.
Them bitches looking good.
Oh, I like that.
She looks a lot better in person. Even better than what she did at the con.
Oh, that's my girl, Aspen.
That's a cool little setup you got right there.
Yeah, man.
All the ladies together.
Ivy.
ATVs, what do you think of the XM X23?
You know, it has issues. The G. Well, the thing is, I really want to like it, but I can't. But I want to. I hope they do revision.
What?
That's exactly how I feel, because I want a quarter scale, all new, all different Wolverine suit so bad. But
see how I added that extra piece right there?
Okay,
ATV, your walls look like they're leaning.
So that
I
Hulk,
would not doubt that.
Is that Hulk really 100 pounds?
Ryan, that one's.
I think we lost him.
No.
ATV, where you going?
Whoa. We got to. You got.
Oh yeah, we
take a survey before you leave, Charlie.
What?
You got to take a survey question before you leave. Everybody who comes on this program must take a survey question.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Hold on for a second, ATV racing. So, who besides your lady, of course, who's your dream chick? You know, could be model, musician, anybody. You know, childhood.
It used to be Jennifer Aniston.
Aha. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, she knows it. She knows it. She as soon as Jennifer came out at the screen, I would throw in my phone. I'm like 787, and I would spit out my phone number. And she laughed at it. She knows.
We'll keep that in mind as we ask you this question. So you go out clubbing one weekend and you run into Jennifer Aniston at the club. And you get to talking to her, and she said, "Hey, let's go back to the Magneto Palace." She's like, "Oh, sure, let's go."
Let's go back to Asteroid M, right?
So she disrobes and everything, and you notice that she has an abundance of armpit hair.
She got dreads coming from her.
Yeah. Do you proceed with said endeavor?
We proceed in this endeavor.
That's the spotless red.
Wait, even if you have to stay with her forever like that, like she can't.
Yeah, would you mind staying?
I love how you guys you can
wrap it.
He said wrap it.
Once we say yes, you guys keep raising.
Oh my God,
Hey, we got ATV back. Hey, Rodney was asking if that's really 100.
Oh yeah, is it really as heavy as they say?
Yeah.
I fucking love that Hulk, man. That's awesome.
Oh, see, that's the one I like. That one on
You
the
see
left.
the size comparison of the two, man. That one looks like really small.
And Gladiator Hulk's closer to me, so
they look like they're both the same size.
Yeah, he's just leaning over. He's crouched over.
If you look at like their,
No,
that would be more accurate right there.
Nah, if Gladiator stood up,
That other one.
nah. If Gladiator stood
Maybe
up,
height wise, but thick wise, the other one is thicker, man.
Yeah,
the other one's thicker.
torso may be thick. Well, yeah, maybe.
He's thicker, but they're not taller. If he stood up, he'd be the same.
Well, ATV said Gladiator's even closer to us, so like the depth perceptions. Man, Daniel Bell killed that sculpt.
I love that thing. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. I hated the price, but damn.
That's why I didn't get it. I fucking wanted it so bad.
Okay.
Oh, he going again?
I think he's having night, y'all. We got another victory on the armpit.
Ryan and Tim, sorry.
What?
Y'all lost another one.
As always.
Oh, you all can be dirty.
Hey, grab them underarm hair like some handlebars.
Straps.
That's right. Hold on for life.